What's up, everybody? You are watching the J Red Show on TikTok and YouTube. Gonna do a quick movies and TV shows podcast. Start off with Zootopia 2. As we continue the adventures of anthropomorphic rabbit and fox police cops, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. I think this movie is very good. Do I think it's better than the first one? It's really close, but I'll say yeah. But one thing I like with this movie is they sneak a lot of adult jokes into this kids film. Like in the first 15 minutes of the movie, Judy and Nick are pretty much stopping a drug bust. So in this world where there's an anthropomorphic animals. Our main characters are an anthropomorphic rabbit and an anthropomorphic fox. Seems like a real kid-friendly movie, but in the beginning of the movie, they stop what's essentially a drug bust. But as I said, I think this movie's really good. The animation's really good. I got pretty good laughs. And I think even though I think this one's better, I think the first one is funnier. But I do like the plot twist villain at the end. I won't go into spoilers, but I do enjoy this movie. Highly recommend it. Next movie I saw was War Machine, which I saw on Netflix. This is pretty much a tribute and a homage to a lot of... Well, let me start over. This movie is about a group of soldiers or army rangers, and they find themselves hunted by a giant alien robot. This is pretty much paying homage to a lot of like good old sci-fi movies like War of the Worlds, Independence Day, Predator. I'd probably throw in a little bit of Terminator as well, as our main character finds a weakness to discover. Oh, this one I will give like small spoilers to. But our main character finds the weakness to these robots and leads the resistance to try to save the world at the end of the movie. I mean, it's not as good as like Independence Day. It doesn't have the quippy one-liners or memorable characters, but I thought it was a lot of fun. It was just good to be on the treadmill and just turn off your brain and watch these soldiers try to survive this huge weapon. Survive this huge robot, so I do recommend it. I give Zootopia 4 stars out of 5. I give this 3 stars out of 5. As you can see from this hat, I'm a big fan of the Yellowstone franchise, and there's 2 shows by its creator Taylor Sheridan. Starting off with the Madison. Initially, this was supposed to be a Yellowstone spin-off, but Taylor Sheridan changed his mind, and it's now a standalone TV series that has nothing to do with Yellowstone. Taylor Sheridan always gets the best actors to be in his shows, from Kevin Costner to Sam Elliott to Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. I mean, I know they're known for musicians and not so much acting, but still great to get them in their show. 1883. Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, Billy Bob Thornton and Landman. In this show, Madison, he gets 2 of the all-time great actors of Hollywood, Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell. I will give some spoilers for this one, but so Kurt Russell plays Preston Clyburn, and he dies in a plane crash. And then he reports the unfortunate news to his wife, Stacy Clyburn, played by Michelle Pfeiffer. So if I'm thinking to myself, wait, did they just kill Kurt Russell already? I'm like, he was heavily promoted in this show. Why did they kill him off? It's like, was he just there for like 5 minutes? Turns out there was a lot of flashbacks going back to him. But I really like this show. Russell and Pfeiffer really show why they're two of the best in Hollywood. Pretty much it just shows the family trauma they've been going through as they have a vacation out to after the funeral. Michelle Pfeiffer takes his daughter, his granddaughter, her two daughters, her granddaughter, and they head out to they have a week-long vacation near the Madison River as they deal with drama and try to cope with the loss of their daughter, the patriarchy, her husband. Oh my god. Anyhow, yeah, I thought this show was very good. The performances by Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell, again, they show why they are the two of the absolute best in Hollywood. And one thing I really love about Taylor Sheridan's shows is, and when he goes to places like the Madison River and Yellowstone, just seeing the beautiful scenery. And I've been to Yellowstone National Park, and it is a beautiful place to see. So this is what really got me. That's one of the reasons why I'm really into the Yellowstone franchise and Taylor Sheridan. And but as I said, Madison is not a part of the Yellowstone franchise, but one show that is part of the Yellowstone franchise is Marshals, in which Luke Grimes reprises his role as Casey Dutton, and he becomes a U.S. Marshal. Now, this is more like a crime show. I mean, this is definitely a lot more action-packed than any of the Yellowstone shows prior. It's a lot of guns, a lot of shooting, which I do like. I mean, the action's pretty good. And I do like the show. It's well directed. I am really excited to have. I really like Luke Grimes as Case Dutton, and I am looking forward to the future of this franchise. As I just see a trailer for its next show, Dutton Ranch. While this show sees the return of Case Dutton, Dutton Ranch will see the return of Kelly Riley and Cole Hustler reprising their roles as Beth Dutton and Rip Reel, respectively. So, really excited for that show. Couple of movie trailers I saw. I saw the trailer for the remake of Moana. And yeah, as you can saw in my last TikTok video, I did not like it. It just looks awful. Dwayne Johnson, I mean, I thought he was headed back. I think his career's been going downhill for a while. But I thought he was starting to trend in the right direction to Smash Machine. I thought Smash Machine, he delivered a good performance. I mean, but in Moana, the Moana remake, I mean, yeah, it's only a trailer, but it looks like he's just going through the motions again. Just kind of not acting good again. And there is a new champion for best wrestler turned actor. It's Dave Bautista. I also saw the trailer for the Harry Potter reboot on HBO Max. And for somebody who's like, I don't know about that if Harry Potter needs a reboot. But it looked pretty good. I like the music. The acting's really good. We get to see some scenes like that was not in the first movie, like Harry Potter in his muggle mortal school before he went to Hogwarts. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for that one. I'm also excited for the Lord of the Rings news. We have 2 new movies. We have The Hunt for Gollum. And then Stephen Colbert is going to be directing a movie called Shadow of the Past, which takes place 14 years after Return of the King. So Frodo was passed away. Sam and Merry Pippin set out to retrace their first step of their adventure. Meanwhile, Sam's daughter Eleanor discovered a long-buried secret and determined to uncover why the War of the Ring was very nearly lost, even before it began. So, looking forward to that. But what are your thoughts? Hit me up on Twitter at JRedShow, and I will see you folks later.